right, this is one of the most important sections, 7.5, pages 381 and following. Evaluate algebraic expressions and formulas. How do we evaluate an algebraic expression or a formula? To evaluate an algebraic expression, substitute numbers for the variables and then follow the order of operations. So this combines everything you've been doing, substitution and then order of operations. Amir is saving money to buy an MP3 player that costs $120. He starts with 25 and each week he saves $9. The expression 25 plus 9W gives the amount in dollars that Amir will have saved after W weeks. Remember how we name something based upon what it is. How much will Amir have saved after 8 weeks? So this is our value for W. W is going to equal 8. Remember how we were doing examples in that paper? This is what that is. So the expression is $25 is what he started with, plus $9 for each week. This represents 9 times W. Substitute 8 for the W. Order of operations tells me I do 9 times 8 first, which is 72. Then I follow up with addition, which is 97. 72, 25 plus that is 97. So Amir will have saved $97 after 8 weeks. What he started with and how much he saved over those weeks. After how many weeks will Amir have saved enough money to buy the MP3 player? So we continued the table. This is called a table. This is very important. 9 weeks, 10 weeks, 11 weeks, and so on and so forth. So remember, week is translated as W right here, 25 plus 9W. This is our expression, and we're substituting in 9 for W. So 9 times 9 is 81. 25 plus 81 is $106. So he saved $106. He still doesn't have enough. He needs 120. So after 10 weeks, I substitute in 10 for the W. 9 times 10 is 90. 90 plus 25 is 115. $115. If you're unsure, you just do this. So he still does not have 120. So 11 weeks, we're going to substitute in 11 for W because this is week 11. 25 plus 99. 25 plus 99. 14. That's $124. $124. And that is how many weeks? It's going to take him 11 weeks to save that money. So substituting is when we take a value and put it in for the letter. Okay, we're going to turn the page. We are now on page 382. All right. Notice we have a value. Evaluate the expression. They're going to walk us through it. We write the expression 4 times m minus 8 divided by 3. Well, we don't know the value of m. Oh, yes, we do. They told us. So I put 14 in for m. We substitute it. Notice order of operations tells me I have to do this first. 4 times 14 minus 8 is 6 divided by 3. Now I go left to right looking for multiplication or division. Okay, 4 times 6 is 24. Left to right, 24 divided by 3 is 8. So this, when m is 14, the value is 8. 3 times y squared plus 2 for y equals 4. So we know what y equals. Y is 4. So I write the expression. I substitute. The value is 4, and it's to the second power. So remember how I talked about inside of parentheses gets done first, and inside of here I have 4 squared. So 4 times 4 is 16. Remember, 4 squared means 4 times 4. They have an error alert right here. Okay, so I'm still not done with inside the parentheses. So I still have to do 16 plus 2, which is 18. Now I'm going left to right. I've finished my exponent, my parentheses with an exponent, and my parentheses. I'm down to this. 3 times 18 is 54. And I used my calculator for that if you don't know the answer. So when m is 14 for this expression, the value is 54. Okay, now formulas are the use of letters so that we can find areas, circumferences, distances, things like that. So in the formula 2L plus 2W, it gives the perimeter. This is L, this is W. So it talks about the perimeter of a rectangle, with L and W being the length and width. What is the perimeter of a rectangular garden? So let's pretend this is a garden with a length of 2.4 and a width of 1.2. Okay, so normally I would add all those up, but they're using some multiplication here. L is 2.4. W is 1.2. So now I use order of operations. 2 times 2.4 is 4.8. I did that right there. They brought it down. Going this way, I must first multiply. 4.8 plus 2 times 1.2 is 2.4. So this and this are 4.8. This and this are 2.4. So now I'm going to add them together. 7.2, and you can use your calculator for that, or you can just set it up. 4.8, 2.4, 12, carry the 1, 7.2. So the distance around the garden, so if you were buying fencing, you would say, you need about 7.2 meters around for the garden. Okay, so share and show. I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to follow through on these, and then I'll go down to on your own, and that you'll do on paper. So remember, we substitute the value. We write the expression, 5k plus 6. 5 next to k means times, so they tell me k is 4 kittens. Okay, 5 times 4 is 20, plus 6, 26. So when k is 4, this expression equals 26. We're solving for m. They're telling me that m equals 13. I write the expression, I substitute, and I solve. Write, substitute, solve. Right, 16 minus 3b. They're telling me the value of b is 4. 16 minus 3, this means times 4. So I must go left to right. Remember, times comes before multiplication in PEMDAS. Okay, 16 minus 12. The value when b is 4, the answer is 4. Okay, p squared plus 4, so I write the expression, I substitute. P is 6, so I put in 6 to the second power plus 4. Substitute, 6 times 6 is 36 plus 4. 36 plus 4 is 40. So when P is 6, this expression equals 40. Okay? Number 5, the formula area equals length times width. Length times width. This is a rectangle. I find the area, the inside stuff, when with length L and width W. What is the area in square feet of a United States flag whose length is 12 and width is 8? So there's the flag. It's a 12 by 8 flying. Okay, well, it's easy. Area equals length times width. I substitute. My length is 12. My width is 8. The area is 12 times 8, 96 feet. And by the way, we have to say feet squared there. Okay. So these 11 copy on paper. Okay, remember there's 3 steps. You write, substitute, and solve. Okay, so you'll copy it on paper. Numbers 6 through 11. And then turn in on paper with steps. Okay, so let me just repeat that. You're going to copy on paper 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. You're going to write the problem. You're going to show the substitution, and you're going to solve. Okay, I recommend that you take a piece of blank paper like this. You put boxes on it. 6 boxes. Number 6, 7s plus 5, s equals 3. 7 times 3 plus 5, that means times. 21 plus 5, 26. Those are all the steps. And then this gets turned in with your name. This will be a grade. Okay.